Welcome back. All new at 7, you can be a part of helping little pups like this guy grow up to become service dogs. That is Pilot. He's been on a mission with his handler, Andrea McCarran, to help raise awareness about how they need more puppy raisers. They're joining us tonight to help us understand this very important cause. Is he not the most beautiful animal ever? Andrea, so good to see you.
Oh, my goodness, it's great to see you. Washington, D.C. still misses you, Mike.
Oh, we love Pilot. We're glad you're here. So, when people say, wow, service dogs, how do we start to do something like that? It always seems like this far-off thing where somebody has to be a professional dog trainer.
No experience necessary,
Really?
Which is the great thing. And Pilot, this little guy, this is the face of independence and hope for a veteran or someone else with a disability. He's just 4 months old. So if you want to be a volunteer puppy raiser, you get a dog at 8 weeks. You are assigned a dog. Keep them through 18 months. And, I mean, who could resist this?
Especially when you have treats in your pocket. So you keep him for 18 months, and then, so how is PenFed? So when we look at his little jacket here, future service dog, Canine Companions. Now, your PenFed Foundation, is that a partner between the two?
Exactly. We partnered, here we go, Pilot. Let's watch Uncle Mike sit. Yes. PenFed Foundation partnered with Canine Companions so we could help shorten that wait list for service dogs for veterans and others with a disability. Because these puppies can only be raised one by one, there's a wait of up to 2 years.
Wow.
And look what our veterans have done for this country.
Right.
There is just no way they should ever wait that long. And these dogs are not just life-changing, they're often life-saving.
And you've been doing this for a while. Tell us why he's named Pilot, specifically for a reason, right?
Well, we figured since he was going to be the head of this national initiative that he would help navigate us through. But the interesting side effect has been, he's a little punchy tonight.
Yeah.
The side effect has really been every time we get on a flight, the captain of the flight can't wait to meet Pilot, get their photo taken with Pilot. He is spunky, he is very, very young, but the job of a volunteer puppy raiser is really to socialize.
All right, I can't
Yeah, please. There we go. That's the way, yeah.
So
he's much more comfortable this way.
After you help raise him, do they give you a list of things to do? Like, he's not just eating at your house and you take him places.
Oh,
you
no,
have to help train the initial things?
I teach him about 30 basic obedience. There we go. See, Mike has the touch.
Yeah.
30 basic obedience commands. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy myself while you pet him.
Right, so you can describe it. So
but what's amazing...
You've showed he sits instantly for you.
Right. For a treat.
Okay.
But what is really amazing are the PTSD commands we train now. Because in the past, we just did obedience, socialization. But these little guys will learn something that's so critical to a veteran who may have night terrors based on their deployment. They will be taught to pull down the comforter, turn on the light switch, and then climb into bed on top of the veteran until they realize they're safe. These guys can clear a room. Oh, don't spoil the magic, buddy. They can open a refrigerator door, grab a bottle of water, close the door. They can pull laundry out of a dryer. There are so many skills that really help empower veterans, and that's precisely what we want to do.
So I have to ask this. I know you've been doing this for a while, but 18 months, he gets attached to you, he knows you. Handing him over must be absolute heartbreak.
Yeah, you've met a couple of my dogs in newsrooms. Pilot is number 6 for me. It is heartbreaking, and it is hard. But you know what? Combat is hard.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anyone more deserving than a veteran who has served this country.
Yeah.
So, and you're from a military family. I know you understand as well.
Hello.
And you know what? I make the analogy, it's like donating an organ.
Yeah.
Because if you have an opportunity to save somebody's life or change it, wouldn't you do that?
Totally.
And the advantage too is I've become incredibly close with the veterans who have received my previous dogs.
Right.
We keep in touch all the time.
So somebody's moved by this interview. They said, I want to do puppy, training or puppy...
puppy raising. You're a volunteer puppy raiser.
Where do we get more information? How do we get started? Give people an,
Right.
Where do we go from here?
Go straight to PenFedFoundation.org, PenFed Foundation.org, and we'll hook you up with Canine Companions.
Okay.
You'll go through an interview process, but the really cool thing is you can co-raise with a colleague,
a
family member. The entire Heideck family could raise a puppy, and it's a great way to teach your kids about responsibility and about giving back in a unique way to a community that's so deserving.
So one last question before we go. I have a dog already. Would that preclude me from not?
Fantastic question. Absolutely doesn't preclude you.
Okay.
You can raise another one. Yes, it's hard, but you know, what a privilege it is to raise a service dog for someone who served.
And puppies' teeth, so you got to remember that.
Oh, yeah, he is major teething.
Oh,
and, you know, it's been such an incredible experience. I walked into the NBC Connecticut newsroom tonight. I felt like I may as well have had Beyonce with me. Oh, my goodness.
He was a rock star, wasn't he? He was a total rock star.
I mean, you meet people you would never meet otherwise. And it's just been an incredible experience. And there is such a need. So you definitely, it would be fantastic if we just had one viewer see this and want to raise a puppy. It's a victory.
So worth it. Andrea, so good to see you in person.
Fantastic seeing you.
Thanks for joining us, Pilot.
I guess I'll just leave him with you.
Yeah, all right. We'll keep him here.